And baby, where was you when I needed you? I didn't need it all when I needed you. Remember I lost it all when I needed you. Now I'm standing tall, baby, without you. And baby, where was you when I needed you? I didn't need it all when I needed you. Remember I lost it all when I needed you. And baby, where was you when I needed you? And now you wanna call me back, talk about you want me back. No, mama, I'm off for that. Erase my number to call me back. And now you wanna call me back, talk about you want me back. No, mama, I'm off for that. Erase my number to call me back. And I stopped chillin' in the bars, I stopped chillin' with the bras. Lost my money in the cars, and my fam and my friends, we ain't talking anymore. And what hurts, that is true, that you knew. All the love that I have for you, all the things that I did for you. It wasn't cool, it was cruel. You was playing me like a fool, utilized me like a tool. Cause you used me when you wanted to, used me how you wanted to. Told me that you love me and you told me cause I wanted to. Yeah, you had me devastated, and I'm feeling so much hated. Feeling so betrayed, and your love was fabricated. Trying to ease my mind, so I'm rolling, getting faded. Like the love I have for you, yeah baby, it faded. It was you when I needed you. I didn't need it all when I needed you. Remember I lost it all when I needed you. Now I'm standing tall, baby, without you. And baby, where was you when I needed you? I didn't need it all when I needed you. Remember I lost it all when I needed you. And baby, where was you when I needed you? And now you wanna call me back, talk about you want me back. No, mama, I'm off for that. Erase my number to call me back. And now you wanna call me back, talk about you want me back. No, mama, I'm off for that. Erase my number to call me back. And the sound when I really, really needed you. No bell when I really, really needed you. Going through hell when I really, really needed you. And you fell when I really, really needed you, yeah. Picking myself off the ground when the tables turn around. You could cry me a river, the same way you could drown. Fuck your feelings, fuck your frowns, I don't want your ass around. Cause with me you was better, now I'm not around. And your ass is feeling down, I had enough of that. No, 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 none of that. Tú eres demasiado mamá, demasiado de ratata. Yo no vuelvo más para atrás, no te hagas sangana. Ya yo sé pa' qué tú das. Tú me rompiste el corazón, ya yo no creo en ese amor. Ya yo no siento ese dolor that used to kill me muy adentro. Baby, where was you when I needed you? I didn't need it all when I needed you. Remember I lost it all when I needed you. Now I'm standing tall, baby, without you. And baby, where was you when I needed you? I didn't need it all when I needed you. Remember I lost it all when I needed you. And baby, where was you when I needed you? And now you wanna call me back, talk about you want me back. No, mama, I'm off for that. Erase my number to call me back. And now you wanna call me back, talk about you want me back. No, mama, I'm off for that. Erase my number to call me back. And the sound when I really, really needed you. No bell when I really, really needed you. Going through hell when I really, really needed you. And you fell when I really, really needed you, yeah.
We ain't all alike. Know you terrified, let your guard down, let me treat you right. Time to bend the rules, make a change, set you free, break the chains. What if I told you I miss you, would you like that? What if I wanted to kiss you, hold that thought, be right back. Time is so precious, it goes in the breeze. I don't just see you, you stuck in the sea. Joy is a journey, free is a mission, the end is the best, cause it's starting with me.
I know that your heart has been broken, abandoned and left in the dark. You don't wanna relive that moment, but I would never let you down. No, no, I would never let you down. No, no, I would never let you down. No. No, I would never let you down. No, no, I would never let you down.
Sun don't shine forever, so it's now or never. I'm here, never mind the weather. Let me hold your heart, different kind of treasure. Hold you close, yeah, I kinda sweat her. Set the bar high. When Can't erase your past, but let me clear your path. Know your mind's floating, mind's open. Mend your heart, scoop all the pieces. Lego vibes, let the blocks falling. Time is so precious, it goes in the breeze. I don't just see you stuck in the sea. Joy is a journey, free is a mission. The end is the best, cause it's starting with me.
I know that your heart has been broken, abandoned and left in the dark. And you don't wanna relive that moment, but I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. Call me crazy, call me stupid. I'm just patient, I see that you're worth it. I'm not perfect, I'm just willing to wait outside the walls you have. I walk around in circles for 7 days, 7 months, 7 years, whatever it takes. Till the trumpet sound, till it shakes the ground, till your walls fall down. But I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. I would never let you down. No, no, oh, oh. No, no, oh, oh. No, no, oh, oh. No, no, oh, oh. I will never let you down.
It's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Ain't gotta pick the lock, I'm the key to the city. It's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Ain't gotta say I'm real, know the real gon' feel me. It's the real Frank Nitty. It's the real Frank Nitty. It's the real Frank Nitty. Less about the mobs, talk about the grace. Dance with the devil, I done seen his face. Trials and trying, now that's a double date. Mama praying every night, hope I reach the pearly gates. Loyalty is royalty, show me no discussion. Hook said it all, ain't no need for introduction. Destruction, took the debris, reconstructed. Built through the fire, tread lightly, some instructions. Be yourself, I'll elaborate. Never imitate, learn to build on your real estate. Know who's real, know who's fake. It ain't no piece of cake, wait. Code of the streets, nobody's really safe. It's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Ain't gotta pick the lock, I'm the key to the city. It's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Ain't gotta say I'm real, know the real gon' feel me. It's the real Frank Nitty. It's the real Frank Nitty. It's the real Frank Nitty. The real Frank Nitty. Been low for a reason, had to put in work. Bury me, I'm a seed, I done been through dirt. Standing in my ashes, R.I.P. to who I used to be. Eulogy, Speaking on solely those envious steadily judging me. Not for nothing, means nothing, y'all still ain't stopping me. Stop the snitching, canaries heard y'all sing, y'all copping please. Unofficial, I'm official, y'all should be crowning me. Put the la down, still be in my car mellow. Pour some out, take shots, detrimental, any beat. Instrumental, prepare a table and a casket. I am he, temperamental, ain't coincidental. It's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Ain't gotta pick the lock, I'm the key to the city. It's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Hey, it's the real Frank Nitty. Ain't gotta say I'm real, know the real gon' feel me. It's the real Frank Nitty. It's the real Frank Nitty. It's the real Frank Nitty. The real Frank Nitty.
Dímelo, dímelo, dímelo. El Sonido Radio Show. Aquí, el Zone. Lamentablemente, Doble J está en un evento hoy, haciendo cosas grandes. Está con Empire, Winner Circle Entertainment. Pero tú sabes, hay que trabajar y vamos a hacer esto como es. Hoy tenemos la casa a Frank Nitty y Andrew Daniel.
Yo, what's going on?
Un aplauso ahí para la gente. So, dígame qué es lo que, quiénes son ustedes, who are you?
Go ahead, you could take the lead.
My name is Frank Nitty. I'm one half of I Am. I'm also half of a brand owner. We have our own clothing brand as well. Look us up on Instagram. And yeah, I rap.
He raps. My name is Andrew Daniel. Born and raised in Brooklyn, but I reside in Staten Island right now, right here with my brother. I actually sing for the church. You know, that's my first priority right there. You know, I always say I serve my God before I'm an artist. You know, I do the singing, I do the writing, I take pride in my writing. And he's taken me out of my old element into rapping again. So I rap here and there. So I'm very diverse with my artistry. So I like to sing and I like to rap, but I like to lean more toward the singing. I feel like that's more of my alley. And I'm also a co-founder of our brand, the I Am brand, which I like to say, or we like to say, it's more than a brand. We've been helping, you know, our family push their brand as well. Right now, we're rocking our sister's brand.
Resonates.
Yes.
Shout out to la gordita linda.
Shout out.
Adri. So, ¿ustedes son un grupo o son separados y hacen colaboraciones?
Los dos.
Yeah.
Los dos.
Yeah.
Okay. So, vienen de Staten Island.
I'm from Uptown originally, but yeah, I live in Staten Island.
Why y'all represent though?
You know,
Staten Island?
Staten Island, of course.
Yeah, we got to
That's hope you don't get love out there. We like the lowest borough, so you know, Staten Island all day.
The adopted child.
¿Y qué son ustedes? ¿Dominicanos? ¿Boricua?
Boricua!
Boricua, los dos boricua.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's why my Spanish ain't so good. My
No,
Spanish
no
not very good looking.
No very good looking. No, pero veo que están en una cosa buena. Escuchamos esos dos tracks que están bien buenos. Never Let You Down and The Real Frank Nitty. Son tracks que están fuertes. I really like them. Entonces, ¿cómo ustedes comenzaron en la música? How you guys started in the music business and all that?
I've been making music for 10 years. I just fell off for the past few years. I was focused on business.
Okay.
So I fell off of the music side of it. And then we got connected through the business. And he was like, yo, I make music. I'm like, all right, we're going to see. Everybody left. I put a beat on. He started singing. I was like, all right, so maybe we could do something. And then we made our first single, 2017?
Yep.
I Am.
2017, late 2017.
And then now we have like 8 million songs.
Facts.
Yeah, we got some stuff that's about to come out that nobody knows about, some secret stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like Michael Jordan's secret stuff.
Facts. Secret stuff. Yeah, but I can relate to his story. I've been writing for quite some time, but I never took that step forward to actually recording my music, and it wasn't because I didn't want to. It's just because I didn't know how to. I just knew how to write. I just didn't know, and I didn't know where to record. And I went through some producers, and they can never find my sounds. I was never satisfied with my music that I put out. That's why I never put it out. And then when I was introduced to Nitty, he introduced me to our guy, Joe Wabi, That's my guy right there. That's my brother. And he was actually the first producer to ever find my sound, to make me feel comfortable, to actually put something out. And fast forward, here we are, just constantly recording some new tunes and, bringing a lot of people on board who also had that music dream, and they let it die. And they were like, everybody's coming to the studio. Everyone's going to Joe Wabi.
My pastor be in the studio. Shout out to Pastor Rowe.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if you know. We have a song coming.
Yeah.
Ay.
It's different.
So así fue que ustedes conocieron por el productor. That's how you guys met, through the producer?
No. We met through
the business.
The business.
That
Okay.
didn't work out so well. But it made this business work,
Facts.
so
Facts.
That's how it is.
I
Start
can't-
one
I
business,
can't,
then go to another one.
that's a fact. This one we gonna finish though.
So who produced these tracks right here? The Never Let You Down and the Real Frank Nitty.
The producer Joe Wabi, he actually engineered the tracks for me. What I like to do is I like to go on YouTube, find some beats, and then I'll just make something not so similar, but like my own sound to it. So when I go to the studio lately, I just have my own sound in my head.
Okay.
And lately I just been having him like, yo, do this, and now I sitting on their sessions. We have we signed our first female artist.
Okay.
Shout out to Bree Cruz.
Bree
She
Cruz.
just dropped her first single on Monday. Beauty Out the Ashes. It's streaming on all media platforms. Go get that. And I was in the studio with her yesterday, and we were working on some stuff. And she got some stuff she's about to drop too, English and Spanish. And I got some English and Spanish stuff I'm about to drop too.
What she does, like,
Spanish too? I ain't even know
what
that.
kind of genre she does?
Everything.
Everything?
She raps. She sings. She does gospel music.
Okay.
All of the above. I'm about to start having her beatbox.
I wouldn't be surprised if she did that. I wouldn't.
So how would you describe the type of music that you make, that you're making right now?
Good vibes.
Good vibes?
I feel like the hip hop side of things, like, there's no substance. Everybody just talks about selling drugs and vandalizing women and money and the money that they don't got and the jewelry that they don't got. Everybody's talking about, I got a rollie on my wrist, don't have no watch on. J's on my feet, they don't have no Jordans. It don't make sense. Like, don't lie. Just make good music.
They do got the Jordans.
Keeping it real.
They just cop it off of the Wish app. I've seen it.
From eBay, out of eBay.
I got the Air Gordons.
I'm out here snitching like Tekashi.
He don't got the basketball, he got the football.
Facts.
Hablando de Tekashi, what you guys think about Tekashi?
Oh my God.
Nah, that's
going
another
through
case,
right
man.
now.
God bless him. I'm praying for that boy.
I'm a politely decline my response to that.
Yeah, I plead the
You plead
fifth.
the fifth.
So I plead the cinco.
Yeah, that dude, I don't know. Where I'm from, bad things happen to people that snitch. So
That's crazy. In a year,
I'm
everything
just,
that happened to him in a year,
the
that's
thing that
crazy.
got me mad is that he snitched on people that had nothing to do with what he was doing.
That's facts.
Jim Jones,
I
Cardi B,
I-
Casanova, they had nothing to do with anything.
I
Tirando
honestly didn't
gente
even know
ahí.
that. I didn't even know what's going on with that man. I just see the posts
He's
on
different.
IG. That's about it.
Let's just leave it at that. He's different. He's different. That's his new generation, though. They all like that. If you get one of these new artists caught up in something, they gonna be like, "Yep, he did it. His mom did it. His cousin, his sister." Like,
That's the
there's
publicity.
no loyalty in the streets no more. So you gotta watch it back. That's why I said that in the real Frank Nitty. Cover the streets. Nobody's really safe.
There you go. So, inspirations. ¿Cuáles son las inspiraciones que ustedes lo han inspirado para la música?
I mean, my inspiration mostly comes from, people's backstories, where we've created so many relationships to the point where people feel comfortable with sharing their stories with us. And I write good when I use somebody else's stories. And people look, hear my music, they're like, wow, you've been through some stuff. I'm like, some of these stories are not my stories. But I portray as that person as I'm writing it, and as I create it, I get into their emotions, and just that's how the magic happens. And then
No, that's big.
and then boom, there you go. I got a brand new song. They're thinking that's I'm going through hell and back. I'm like, nah, that's not even me. I ain't even go through that. But that's them. My inspiration comes from my people's stories. They feel comfortable enough to share it with me, and I'm just gonna put it into some music and make art out of it.
For me, I just been through a lot. Like, I've been through a lot through my life from then to now. So I just bring like stories from different points in my life where I know people could relate. I know now, like the era that we in now, a lot of people are going through like a lot of struggles and suicide thoughts and things like that. So I felt like that's a topic I need to touch on because I've been through that. I've been through the, oh, I want to cut myself. I've been through the, I don't want to live no more. I've been through all of that. So for me, it was like, I need to talk to those people. Because if we're going to help people, I'd rather help people with a message that they're paying attention to than talk about money and things that is irrelevant. Then when you die, you can't take with you. But when you die, I want to phrase this the right way. I don't want to mess it up. I'd rather have stored treasure in heaven when I go up there. People that I brought, like I helped this person get saved so they could change their life around and have money in my pocket when I die.
That's good.
Yeah, but those are more like life experiences. But let's say like artists that inspire you.
Nipsey Hussle, that was one of my favorite artists. Yeah, we actually had
Nipsey Hussle.
Facts. We were at a show when he died,
Wow.
and I knew he had got shot. And my boy was about to go up on stage, and then the guy that was the hosting the show was like, "Oh, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle." And if whoever has that video, please send it to me. I screaming from the crowd like, "Yo, don't say that. It's not funny, bro. Like that's not funny. Don't say that."
Oh, 'cause
He's
nobody
like,
knew.
Yeah, he's like, "Nah, I'm serious." I looked at my phone. I was like, "Yo, I need a minute. I gotta go outside." Like that hit home. Like that was really one of my favorite artists. I started listening to Nipsey Hussle like 2007, 8, like before he was like mainstream. And then he dropped The Marathon. That was the first project that I was like, yo, this song. It's like the song, The Marathon on The Marathon. That was like one of my favorite songs that he ever did. But yeah, Nipsey Hussle definitely. I'm from Harlem originally, so Dave East, Jay-Z. If you go on the Spanish side, Pun, Big L, Nas. Joe Budden. I've been through a lot of like women drama back in the day, so Joe Budden was definitely one of my favorite artists. And I actually like old Don Omar and Tego and that like the old reggaeton like that. That was like that was the music
like
for me.
2002.
Yeah, like that was my that was back when I was like Spanish.
Mira que llega, cosa buena.
Nah, but for me, most of the artists that he mentioned, but like when we go to like the singing, I like people like Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars, the Ed Sheeran, very diverse. People hear my selection of people that I like to listen to. They'll be like, that's like super like
Frank Nitty.
That is number one, right?
Lo dijo.
But yeah, a lot of people like that, like Chris Brown, the Trey Songz, and like. I just love the way they create their music, especially somebody like Chris Brown. Chris Brown, he's just a genius when it comes to writing music and creating content. So I look up to people like that when it comes to the secular music.
I'm gonna tell you this, no disrespect, but has anyone ever told you that you look like Maluma?
I already knew.
Yo, he had the man bun
Yeah,
before
kinda
too.
look like
Maluma looks like me.
Ah, there you go.
I think I'm older than the cat.
So where you guys have performed before, like shows? Where you guys have done show before?
SOBs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite spot so far. Yeah.
Nah.
Said nah.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, SOBs. That's like that. That's a platform.
Nah, SOBs is great. Listen, I don't got nothing against SOBs. It's just you have the two cool people that be in the corner with their arms folded. Like he got bars, but I'm not going to shake my head yes because I don't care. And then they go up on stage and they suck. Like
Then after a while, you're going like this.
yeah, it don't make sense to me. So what month are we in?
In fact, I like the events we throw, the Wilder event.
Oh yeah,
That's
we throw our
event.
own events where we have artists come out. So,
Staten Island?
Anywhere.
Everywhere. Brooklyn, Staten Island, Bronx, Manhattan.
We're actually going to be doing a lot right here in Williamsburg.
in Williamsburg, yeah. And then we have an event we're going to next month in Jersey. Williamsburg should actually be at the end of next month or actually in December. I was thinking of something called, I spoke to my homegirl, Victoria. Shout out to Victoria. We was thinking about throwing a Walu event since it's a Friday the 13th in December and calling it the night before Christmas.
Creative.
Wow.
He didn't even know about that one.
Yeah,
I don't.
He just found out right now.
He's like,
I mean,
okay.
He's like Finding Dory. You gotta keep swimming. Just keep singing. Just keep singing.
Heard you.
Yeah. ¿Y con quién ha trabajado? Who you guys have worked with? Maybe local, like mainstream.
I mean, mainstream artists, I have Jay Mills on my album.
Okay.
My first album that I dropped, I got Jay Mills on there. Shout out to Jay Mills. I've worked with Capone and Noriega. from CNN.
Okay.
It's crazy. My old engineer is actually Capone's brother, so like being in the studio with them is different. You have people walking like Jadakiss will walk in, you like, oh God, look, it's Jadakiss. Like, so it's different. Local artists, I worked at, I can't even go through the list. I got so many local artists. Shout out to Staten Island.
Facts. Staten Island.
Shout out to Uptown. My brother, his group up there is pretty lit too. Hoochie Life. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as cool as Nitty. I ain't work with all these.
I plugged you in the circle though.
Facts. I mean, but I take much pride with the artists I've worked with in Staten Island because there's so much talent on that island. You know, shout out to all the artists that I've worked with on that island because we get no shine over there. Like,
not yet.
Like, facts.
Because
like, how's the vibe over there? Because people say Staten Island is like part of New Jersey, but then it's part of New York. I don't know.
Man, that's a new one. I didn't know we were Jersey.
That's what I always hear. It's part of New Jersey.
I mean, you know, they gonna feel us.
Facts.
The thing that I don't like is when we go to another state or borough and we performing and they're like, oh, is New York in the building? Oh, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Jersey. Like, yo, you forgot about Staten Island, bro.
They say Long Island, Connecticut. I'm like, yo.
And it's crazy because when we go to these shows, we go deep. I don't go to shows, and I'm not the person to pull up to a show and don't bring nobody. If I'm going to a show, I'm coming there 20 deep, just because like if y'all don't bring people, I got people with me, so y'all gonna know us before we leave. And my man right here could tell you the last show we did, I got a crowd of people they're gonna know the words to the songs. They're gonna come there wearing the brand, and they're gonna support. So for me, it's like when we go to a place and they be like, oh yeah, there's Queens here, this person, they skip the jersey. I'm like, Staten Island here, and they're like, Wu-Tang. I'm not Wu-Tang, bro. I said Staten Island. Don't put us in their shadow. Like, I don't got nothing against Wu-Tang. Shout out to Wu-Tang. Like, my boy was the last person that got signed to Wu-Tang. Shout out to Hugh Hef. But don't put us in that shadow. There's more than Wu-Tang in Staten Island. Y'all forget about the Mac Wilds. Mac Wilds is from Staten Island.
People used to be forgetting about it. It's crazy.
It's different. So, yeah, Staten Island, we up this year. It's our turn.
Co-sign on that.
So, ¿con qué otro le gustaría trabajar? Who you guys would like to work with?
Mainstream?
Mainstream, low-key, that we don't know about it.
Fiending to do a track with Dave East.
Dave East.
But he charged 15 grand for a verse.
Yo, Dave East, give that discount.
You feel me?
Got you.
Feel me?
Got you.
Dave East, I definitely want to work with the game. Everybody,
West Coast.
When I had the short hair, everybody's like, "You like the game?" I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing or it's a bad thing. Like, I don't know what category you're trying to put me in, but
what you like about Dave East and the game?
They're lyrical. I like bars. Bars matter to me. I hate people that make music with no substance. Like, you talk about nothing. Those are the songs that get changed. Like,
so you don't like these new rappers
at all. They don't rap about nothing. I wouldn't even. All right, so
I thought you were a Lil Pump fan.
Yeah,
though.
right. So when I got that the verse from Jay Mills from my album, it was three people that I was gonna get a verse from at that time. It was Jay Mills, I was gonna get Capone to get on it, but I already have a song with him that I didn't put out yet. And then Tekashi he did a song with my boy. That's when he was out, but he was popping, like when he first came out. And it was like, oh, he's not charging that much for a verse. Da 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 da. In my head, I'm like, I could get a Tekashi verse and I could get like popping off a clout, but I don't want the drama that comes with that. He's always getting shot at. Somebody's always trying to kidnap him, rob him. Like, I don't want none of those problems. Like, I left that life behind. I passed that already. So I was like, you know what? Jay Mills. He's from Harlem. That's the one we're going to go with. Jay Mills, let's do this. Like,
y'all could have had a dope video. You could have dyed your beard rainbow.
No.
Look like his brother.
Nope, he probably would have snitched on me. I'm going to back away from this microphone. You're going to get me in trouble.
How about you, Andrew? Who we like to do like a featuring with?
Honestly, there's I've been attached to artists I've been listening to lately, which is Lecrae. I don't know if you heard of Lecrae, Andy Munoz, and NF. Just because of their substance, their content. He knows me. I'm really picky when it comes to artists that I want to work with because of the content I want to create. I don't want no sexualizing music. I don't want no talking about drugs, no cursing. I take pride in my image and what I want to portray. So like artists like Andy Munoz, he's a beast when it comes to it. But like if for people that from mainstream artists that people know of, I would love to work with people like Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, Ed Sheeran, rappers. If I could get a clean verse from Fab, that would be dope. Get a verse from Fab, you know, Chris Brown,
Jay-Z.
Hove. That would be fire.
That'd be
that
epic.
would be epic. But you know, one step at a time. I'll start with the Andy Minos and the Lecrae's.
The Minions fire.
Yeah.
Just gotta kick open the door. That's it. When you start making noise, they're gonna be like, "Yo, I need a verse with you."
Oh no, that's what
I need a verse with you.
Pastor
That's
Rose
facts.
said. I co-signed on that. I received that.
So you were talking about your album. You talk more about it, like
My album I dropped that last year on my birthday. It's called TGIF. Thank God I'm Frank.
okay.
I think it was like 13 songs on there, 12 songs on there, something like that. I just dropped one for my birthday this year on August 30th called Ice Age, an EP. That's where it's the real Frank Nitty and Never Let You Down are. Those on there. It's called Ice Age. There's 6 songs. There's a secret 7th song. If you listen to the 6th song completely through, at the end I put in another song at the end, a remix to a song that I did already called Massacre. Shout outs to Peach Boogs. Shout out to Tyrone Briggs, and shout out to Handsome High, because we killed that song. It's me. But yeah, I got another project I'm about to drop randomly.
Oh, shit.
It's called The Book of Frank.
Book of Frank.
I'm not gonna talk too much about it. It's a secret project. I'm about to drop that.
I'm guessing we're getting the how do you say it?
Sneak peek.
The exclusive here.
Yeah, you
eventually.
know. You know, that's a fact. I'm definitely gonna send that over.
Yeah.
And we actually have a project that we're working with the brand. Me, him, and our female artist. We're gonna do a project called School Lunch, where we're gonna run through basically school. It'll be eight songs, so 8 periods where we go from like
that's
when you
fire.
start school to when you finish school. But it's gonna be different. Like one track we're gonna do Spanish class, so we'll teach them
Okay.
some lingo in Spanish. We'll do English class for these mumble rappers, where we're gonna teach them some English so they can learn how to rap. You feel me? Things like that.
So who produced on that album that you dropped?
I have a lot of producers on that one. I got Joe Wabi. I got Mr. O. Shout out to Mr. O. I got some songs I haven't released yet. Mike Cash. Shout out to Mike Cash. Shout out to T-Rock, Capone's brother.
Okay.
I got a lot of people that engineer. Like, I have a lot of producers that we just make magic. It just don't matter. Just send me a beat and I kill it. So if you're a producer out there, if you need my email, frank.im.nitty, NITTI@gmail. Send me some beats. It don't matter what kind.
Ya oyeron, manda los beats. How about you, Andrew? Do you have any projects out, or just singles that you work on?
No, I do. I have what are like 2 singles that I'm by myself, and I got my EP that I dropped actually in the beginning of the summer, June 1st, called I Am Andrew Daniel. I got 7 songs, very, very different. Each track is very different, super diverse. And I'm actually working on some new tunes. I got some new music coming out. I don't know when I'm going to release it, but it's definitely going to be in 2020, because I don't want to release a project within the same year I released my last project, because I still want that project to, you know, marinate throughout the remainder of the year. But I got some really I like to call it feel good music that's about to come out, and I'm looking forward to this collab project with me, you, and Bree. So yeah, there's a lot of excitement going on. So it's just like, it's a matter of just getting to the studio and recording it.
Okay.
I got studio sessions every Wednesday. I go to the studio at least twice a week or once a week. I'm always in the studio.
Definitely put in work. So as far as promoting these singles and EPs, how you guys doing that?
Promoting wise, I mean, like I said, we created, like, our main priority is always creating like the most best relationships we possibly can. So we don't have to beg people to promote our stuff. So it's just like we build a culture of just supporting each other. So we have a huge family that just constantly supports and just constantly promotes our stuff. And it's just like every time we go to shows, we make sure, like, our first priority is to connect and network, and to continue to build that family, and to continue building that trust with people so they can promote our stuff. So we're not here just like begging people, yo, support my music. You know, there's people that slide in my DMs.
He's talking
like,
to all the artists that be sliding in the DMs like, yo, share this. That's not how you do it, bro. I promise that's the wrong way.
Facts. And I wish I can promote everyone's stuff, but like I said, I sing for the church. So like my image is always a righteous image, and I can't just be promoting, oh, this is my boy's music, and it's like he's cursing up a storm, and it just makes me look bad. It's I can't like there's just like I have boundaries with but I support, like I'll buy everyone's music even if it's like under the radar. Like I'm gonna buy your music. I can't promote it, but I support you. I'm gonna give you my money. I'm not gonna stream it. I'm gonna buy it. So I always buy people's music.
All right. Going on a break. So we're going on a break right now, people. Mi gente. So now we're gonna play I Like It remix.
Hey.
Una vaina bacana. Y vamos allá.
Never stops. I'm stacking up my check-ins while y'all flexing for the gram. Spending all that money that you really do not have. Ain't low, see you watching, scrolling past. Never like and see me in person, calling me brother. Forget about it. Shout out to God, shout out to Lamb for making me the man I am. Blessed with the voice, blessed with the brand. So oh, glory to the man. I run my mouth, no cardio. Straight out to this audio. Excuse me while I pass you up. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Oh, rooting for me not to win. See me act like they my friend. Steady moving towards the top. Heard they wanna see me fly. See us as a problem. Pure hate on the side down. Heating up like a furnace. All moves make you nervous.
Tan fea, no tiene ganas. Hablando mal de mi gente, dime quién te manda. Quien tiene problema, dime qué pasa. Yo soy el único limpiando casa. Hold up, who taking shots? No Rambo, stay barred up. Privacy invasion, no Drizzy Drake, I'm charged up. Who wants some? Say my name is Godson. Higher power, mathematics equation. Me squared, you don't want none. Got the cool on both sides. Landslide, album coming, appareling. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I am hashtag the movement. Ringside, fight night, Mayweather. No sleep, but I'm worldwide. La isla hasta Bayamón. El barrio, mi corazón. Oh, they ain't tell you where I'm from. Uptown from the slums.
See us as a problem. Pure hate on the side down. Heating up like a furnace. All moves make you nervous.
Muchacha, muchacha, ya, 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 ya. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú, cra, 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 cra. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú, cri, 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 cri. Pique, pique, pique tú, cra, cra. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú, cri, 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 cri. Oh bebé, cheque el piquete, lo tengo en la nube 9. A esta altura estamos en cura porque somos gente de la vida alegre. Digamos par de locos, trona loca que la vida loca se la goza. Rama, llama, loba, friki, friquitona, super duper, so que posiciones yo. Yo lo que quiero es gozar, tú lo que quieras harás. Gemani pa' allá voy a mirar, que la nota no me va a dañar. En alta fue que le bajé, yo soy pretty flaco de dirt. Bebé, ven, vamos a beber, and let's get little bit this bitch. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú, cra, 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 cra. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú, cri, 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 cri. Pique, pique, pique tú, cra, cra. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú, cri, 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 cri. Mami, dame luz, vamos a su mangú, pa' después Henny, ya me tienes heavy, ya me tienes ready para romper la cherry. Liri, con los blones, belly, peanut butter jelly, baby, so dele. Date, sos, piquete todo exótico. Super chido with the flow. Y como te hago de todo. Sigue, con tu cintura sicaria. Con el corte con el que lo bate esa vaina, bebé, GTV criminal. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú. Pique tú. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú. Mi coro completo anda suelto. Tú te calientas con los frescos. Player, hands up in the air. Mamá remenea, dale turn up. Tírame ese culo en reversa. Dale bate batida de fresa. Mueve, work it, twerk it. Don't stop, get it. Piquete, tú tienes tu piquete. Y un maldito aceite. Que tú sabes lo que yo quisiera aceite. So go ahead, pop another bottle. Y sigue dándole pa' abajo. En lo que yo prendo tobaro. Tigre bacano matando con nap. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú. Pique tú, te baja el pique tú. Pique tú, pique tú, te baja el pique tú. The flow, the swag, the steez, my niño nací con este swing. The flow, the swag, the steez, my niño nací con este swing. The flow, the swag, the steez, my niño nací con este swing. The flow, the swag, the steez, my niño nací con este swing. Muchacha, ya. El Melanio DiCaprio.
Dímelo, 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 dímelo. We back. El Sonido Radio Show con Frank Needy and Andrew Daniel.
Yo, yo.
Esa canción de I Like It está fire.
Thank you, thank you.
I wrote the whole thing for him.
You gotta stop saying that.
He took the
He
entire.
says it so much that I'm gonna start believing it.
He took the entire publishing right now.
You
like-
feel me?
So what inspired you to make that remix?
You know what? That song. Wait, what you talking about? The I Like It remix?
I Like It, yeah.
Oh, that. How did we even come about?
Somebody got us mad. So if you, there's a lot of punchlines in that song. Somebody got us mad, and then that happened. Yeah.
I don't remember. I really don't. It's just I love the beat.
I mean, he said he wrote it.
I think I'm gonna start believing it too. He wrote everything. He wrote my whole EP.
I don't know about that's risky. You can't say that because then people will expect me to write them love songs, and I can't do it.
Yeah, you did.
Uh-oh.
Now you got mad.
Never let you down. You wrote
Got
your
one
part.
in 10 years. 1 in 10 years. Your whole project is love songs. Besides Beat My Chest and Super God Brothers. The rest of it is love songs. All of it.
You're thinking about it.
He's like, he's right.
So what made it? What made you choose that beat though? Out of all the beats that are out there.
I was doing before I dropped my project, I was doing something called Frank Freestyle Fridays. So I would drop a freestyle every Friday until the project came out.
Oh,
I
yeah,
dropped,
that's how we came about that song.
I think I dropped like 7, 8 of them.
Where you were dropping those on SoundCloud?
On SoundCloud, yeah. I was just giving people some free stuff to, here, take this. The last project that we're going to do, the school lunch I told you, that one we're going to do for free on SoundCloud to give people something to listen to. And a lot of people were like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. I don't have... So here you go, it's free, take it.
Facts.
Also, I seen the video for it. You guys at the beach and everything.
Yeah,
How that came about?
We were in Florida. Matter of fact, we threw one of our Walu events that we talk about. We threw one in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
So we went out there. We brought some artists with us. Shout out to Mig718. Shout out to MLM.
Loco.
Shout out to We Just Working. Shout out to Dave Noodles. Shout out to Day, the Unicorn Empress. She's the MVP.
I love it. She's so dope.
Facts.
She's always setting everything up.
But yeah, we went out there to do a show. And
So y'all went out there to work.
Yeah, to work.
It's always
It wasn't
work.
even vacation.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
let's
always
go
to
to
work.
work.
Facts.
And then the day before we left, we had like downtime. So it was like, let's go to the beach. Like, let's go to the beach. And
Shit.
our boy had brought a camera. Shout out to Drew York. He was just like, yo, we should shoot a video. I'm like, what song? And then that's the first one that popped into my house. Like, let's just shoot a video if I like it.
Shit.
So we shot one for that.
Yeah, that was the vibe.
It was a whole vibe.
Facts.
What other videos you guys got?
We got an Ian video that his first video he ever shot. We're actually gonna redo that one. And we got another video. I did a video for one of the songs. I haven't dropped the video yet. I think I'm gonna drop it right before Halloween. It's called Massacre.
Okay.
I dropped that.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
I got a Massacre remix video. And,
I didn't even know that.
Peekaboo, surprise.
I ain't gonna tell you nothing no more.
He
don't?
never knows anything.
The thing is,
Nothing.
I leave the studio. As soon as I leave the studio, before I even send my wife the songs, shout out to my wife. Before I even send her the songs, he gets all of the music. He goes to the studio. I don't hear none of the songs until they come out.
Nah, that's a whole lie. That is a whole lie because Wabi send it to you too.
He don't.
Well, he's supposed to.
Unless I'm on the song.
No, what? Every time he sends me the song via email, I always tell him to send it to you first.
Yeah, damn, he's lying.
Well, you can talk
Lord.
to Wabi. Talk to Wabi.
Lord.
Oh God. So Spirit Love. It's only you, right, on that song?
Yeah, it's only me.
I wrote it.
So what?
No, you did not. We're gonna stop saying that.
So
But
what inspired you on that song?
honestly, it's just like the way I go about my music is I always look for the beat. So I would just browsing through YouTube. That's how I get most of my beats because I'm really picky when it comes to my beats. He knows I'm super picky.
7 hours.
I don't care. I'm like to the details, every detail that has to like to the T. And I came across that beat, and if I can come up with like a melody to the song right away, then that's the song I'm gonna do.
Facts, that's facts.
And I had the melody for that song for quite some time, but I wasn't gonna put it on my project. And then it was coming down to the wire where I needed songs on my project because I kept on taking some out, and I was struggling with one of the songs on my EP, and it took me like a week to write it because I couldn't write the proper bridge. And then once I finished writing it, I got so excited. I'm like, I gotta do the next song. And I was just going through my beats. And I'm like, oh yeah, Spirit Love. I already had the theme of what I wanted, and I just literally wrote that within 15 to 20 minutes. I wrote the entire song, and I was just like, I went from a song that took me a week to another song that took me 20 minutes.
So
just write.
You write your songs. Do you write your songs also?
Yeah.
You just come out of that. Okay.
Yeah, but he could write on the spot in front of anybody. Me, he knows. He'd be like, "Yo, write some music right now." I'd be like, I'm not gonna write nothing right now. I get too distracted. I can't. I need to be in my element by myself. Woosah, nobody by me.
Yeah, it's all about catching the right vibe.
Yeah, him. He writes under pressure. Like on my EP, I had one of my boys, Mark Marvel. Shout out to Mark. And he was supposed to be on one of my songs, Being Honest. And I had one more hour to complete this. And then something came up, and I had no verse. And I left the studio. I already went to Brooklyn. The studio's in Staten Island. And I didn't know what to do. He was just like, I'm going to see if I could get Handsome High, because I wanted Handsome on the song also. And I couldn't get in touch with him. His phone broke. Trash. Wow. So I was like, yo, what am I going to do? He's like, I can do this. I was just like, yeah, I already have him on my EP. But I'm like, you know what? It's either put him on another song or have an empty verse and make it be mad awkward. And within an hour, he wrote and recorded the song. And then, Wabi, crunch time, mastered and mixed everything that same day till like 3 a.m.
Yo, the funny thing about that song was after I recorded the verse that I have on his EP, the song that I was on originally, he sends me this like, yo, I'm about to put this mark on this. I'm like, yo, why you didn't send me this song, bro? Why you sent me this one but didn't send me this one? And he's like, nah, the other one fits you. I'm like,
well, it's not even like
that's
that.
Crazy.
It's like every song you hear, he's like, I'm gonna jump on that. If you don't let me jump on it, I'm gonna make a remix.
That's a fact. I am.
So every beat I have, he's just like, oh, I'm gonna jump on that. Oh, I'm gonna make a remix.
And usually I do.
Yeah, I know.
You're always ready.
Facts.
I learned how to write. I didn't like to write on the spot ever. Like that was my problem before. Working with like Tyrone Briggs and Fluky and people in Oceans 13, shout out to them, Street Pavers. Like they would make music on the spot. Yo, let's do a song right now. They play the beat, everybody in the studio writing, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm not doing this. Like, and then like one day he was like, yo, let's get on the song now. And I'm just like, nah, bro. And then since that day forward, I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna start writing on the spot. Whatever comes out, comes out. That's what it's supposed to be. So now you put me under pressure. We got an hour to do this song. I am a writer. Just leave me alone. Don't talk to me for an hour. I'm gonna be in the corner and write this song real quick. So for me, it's easy. For him, no.
I mean, that's all it is. The right vibe that you catch. If you do it, you do it. If not, keep going.
Facts.
So I see that you mostly do hip hop stuff.
Yeah.
And I see that you're doing more R&B.
I do a lot of
singing,
commercial.
Yeah, commercial stuff.
I aim for the commercial sound.
Have you guys tried to go like to other genres?
Well, that's I always do. I'm always experimenting with other genres. Like I have a song that I'm working on. Is like I wouldn't say country, but it's like a mix of country pop. Like I like to always because I can pretty much adapt to any sound, but I have to really like the sound. Like I have to really like the sound. It could be country, it could be jazz, it could be hip hop, it could be pop. And actually, he's gonna help me do a Spanish joint.
Yeah, I'm about to drop a Spanish joint.
I was gonna ask about that.
Because my mom is like, yo, you've been making music all these years, you never made a Spanish song. I'm like, I don't like to speak
español.
I don't like to speak Spanish. So it's like, all right, I make a Spanish song. So I got a song that's completely in Spanish, no English at all. The most English you're probably gonna get is me saying chill. Right. It's just the ad lib. Other than that, the whole song is Spanish.
Was it like reggaeton or like hip hop?
If you're gonna relate it to something now, I would say like I got two. I did like a Spanglish song, like a Bad Bunny type thing, okay. And then I got a song that I did. It's I just got a brain for a bachata song. Yeah.
Who
Joe Wabi. It's crazy because people are like, everything. He can make Spanish songs. I'm like, yeah, he can make anything. He's an alien.
All you got to do is tell him, yo, I'm trying to look for that beat, like a bing bing dong dong dong. And he'd be like, yeah, exactly, play.
It's done. Yo, and he makes beats in like 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah, should have brought him with y'all.
He plays games.
Man,
you heard that, Wabi? You playing games.
He barely shows up to his own studio, and it's in his house.
You're from Staten Island also?
Who's Wabi? Yeah.
Okay.
I think he was born there. Yeah, he's a Staten Island boy.
Yeah, he's right around the block from him.
Yeah,
literally.
I can walk to the studio. I walk when it's nice outside. When it's too hot or it's too cold, I'm getting in the car. It's literally like a 5-minute walk. But if it's cold or too hot, I'm driving. Pull up to the door.
Calling the Uber.
$2.
How about you, Andrew? Any other genres that you're trying to like go into?
I'm gonna do the Spanish. I wanna I seen that, you know, people like Justin Bieber was able to do a Spanish John, Drake, Usher.
They got writers.
I don't care. I'm a writer. I just need somebody to teach me some Spanish.
I got you. We got this.
All right, there you go.
We got Spanish class on school lunch. They're gonna learn some Spanish.
There you go. I can put the accent on and it'll sound like I know Spanish is my first language.
I got a rock song too.
Ooh, when's that dropping? No date.
I gotta tweak it. Like, it sounds good to me, but I want it to sound good to the public. So I got a rock song.
Do heavy metal.
I don't gotta say nothing. It's gonna be like this mumble rap.
Fact. There you go. Do mumble rap too.
Nah, I'm good.
Just say ooh in every song.
It's crazy because when I did my project, I wanted to do a song. Like, I don't know if you remember Jay-Z's Deaf to Auto-Tune. Mm-hmm. I wanted to do one called Deaf to Mumble.
Oh, wow.
And I was going to go crazy, but I was like, I don't want to offend my friends that make music like that. So I was like, I'm not going to do it. But I had the beat still, so I might just throw that curveball out there. Like, yo, y'all want to be mad? Be mad.
So as far as new music, what you guys like working on? Like, what's going to be out next?
Book of Frank. Yeah, that's gonna come out real.
So that's gonna be
soon.
only you?
Nah, there's a lot. I got my pastor on there. I got a lot of people from my church on there. This whole project is gonna be like me and everybody in my church community.
So that's coming before any singles? That's
yeah.
Gonna be the next thing? What's gonna be next?
I might drop a single called "Friends of Sinners."
Okay. There's no date on that yet?
Probably next month. I'm just waiting for somebody. I'm just waiting for somebody to finish one word that they gotta redo.
Well, tell Wabi to answer my text. Wabi, answer my text when I text you. I just need to fix one bar.
One bar. The song would have been out already. I'm just waiting for one bar.
I blame Wabi.
And there's 3 of us on the song.
So it's you, him,
and my pastor.
Okay.
Our pastor got bars.
Yeah, he's nice.
What's the song about?
Friends of Sinners.
Okay. Is it hip hop?
Yeah, it's different. I think everybody gonna like it a lot. And the video is gonna be crazy.
Oh, the video also? Okay.
The video is gonna be stupid.
You guys shoot it already?
Nah, the idea is done. We just got to finish his bar, and then literally we can shoot the video the same week. Like, the idea is set in stone.
Yeah. So, yo, Derek, are we gonna have that lens by then? That lens?
Oh, it's coming tonight.
Tonight.
We ready. We about to have a real nice
do that
video.
Shit tonight. Out here. Brooklyn.
Nah, I'm with it.
Don't tell me twice.
How about you, Ando? What you got coming up?
I'm right now. My main focus right now is our sister's EP that I've been focused on. I want her to have her project out as soon as possible. But I might have a single coming out pretty soon. It's just a matter of me just finishing it up, and then get into the studio, and then I'll decide whether I want to drop it before the year ends or not. I want to have probably just one single before the year ends, and then
Okay.
I'm leaning toward like the beginning of the summer again, because I like the vibe of having songs right before the summer starts, and then let that be summer
That's
vibes.
facts.
Just drop like 10 projects, bro. That's it. When you got music in your head, just drop it. You're going to store all
10
the music.
mixtapes.
Who knows? I'll just drop a few singles before I drop the project.
Yeah, I dropped one album last year, and everybody was like, yo, what's up? We want more music. So this year I dropped 2 singles, an album. No, I dropped 2 singles, an EP. I did mad features. And then I got an album coming out, and then another mixtape coming out, and then another single coming out. Probably, like, I think 4 singles in the stash. So there's going to be a lot more music. I'm giving everybody a lot of music this year. And then next year, I'm just coming for the throat. Like, 2020, people going to be mad. I'm thinking of dropping a project every month, to be honest. 12 projects.
You mean like single every month?
No, a project.
Like an album every month?
Like an EP, at least, like 6, 7 songs. Here you
Damn.
go, every month. 6, 7 songs, yeah.
You're going to be like Russ.
I mean, listen, something's gonna pop.
I actually like Russ.
If you take cement, I want to use cement because when cement hardens, it's hard to move. So if you take cement and you throw cement at a wall, something's gonna stick.
That's right.
It's all not gonna stick, but something's gonna stick to the wall. So I'm just gonna keep throwing cement. Something's gonna stick.
Consistency. So where can people find your music? Where they can find you?
All streaming platforms. We on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify,
Tidal.
YouTube, Tidal, Google Play, everywhere.
So you start Frank Nitty and you're going to pop up?
Frank Nitty, I pop up.
Okay.
My Instagram, if you guys want to find me on Instagram, it's Frank_I_am_Nitty, NITTI. And on Facebook, it's under my government name, Frank Nitty Tirado II. And that's all the places they can find me, I believe.
Yeah, you can find me on IG and Facebook. On IG is I am Andrew Daniel, and on Facebook is not I am, but Andrew Daniel. And then we got our brand. If you guys want to check that out, is I am _MMXVII, which is 2017 in Roman numerals. You know, just to make it simple.
Yeah, we got some fire clothes, and I also help other brands bring their clothes to life. So if you got brands that you want to bring out, let us know. He does graphic design, and I bring actual clothes, and I make them. So
Where they can find your merch
on that, we have a website too.
website?
It's the website is I am MMXVII, which is just it's in Roman numerals. It's 2017. I am 2017.
Okay.
So it's MMXVII.
Bueno, pues aquí lo tuvimos, Frank Nitty y Andrew Daniel. Ya ustedes saben, el radio show El Sonido. Nos vemos la próxima. Y muchas gracias por tenerlo aquí. Fue un placer.
Thank you for having us, brother.
Thank you for having us, definitely.
Siempre.